we have potatoes, we have peas, corn, chicken, a variety of stuff. And as you can see, I like my ketchup. Coach Greg, in today's video, I'm gonna be going over my diet as I prepare to get back up on stage. That's right, gonna be guest posing at the Atlantic Championships. Obviously, the leaner you are, the better, and so I'm gonna be going over my diet as I prepare to get back up on stage for the first time in 3 years. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my morning group of pills, and what I'm taking is 4 turkesterones and 3 liver support, along with omega-3 fatty acids. Take that all at once. And I do so while drinking a decaf coffee. In the coffee, I use Fairlife MILF. Babe. She's hoping I don't have any MILFs nearby. In the coffee, I have Fairlife milk. It has 80 calories, 14 grams of protein. Also, add in a Splenda or a sugar twin of any kind. Also, Walden Farms chocolate syrup and coffee creamer. I'll be drinking this while recording the video, and then I'll be going to meal 1. Okay, meal 1, 750 calories. It's 3 open-faced salmon rice cakes. Some of these recipes are in the cookbook. If you're interested, you can get that. And 1 pound of fruit. It's a mix between strawberries and blueberries. 3 cups of Greek yogurt dip. It's Greek yogurt mixed with some vanilla extract and some Splenda. And in case you're wondering, the salmon, it's from these nice little packages. You can keep it in the freezer, take it out, and so it's quickly available. I like to get in a lot of variety, but I always start my days with a ton of fruit. I don't know many people that eat as much fruit as I do, and sometimes I eat this, sometimes it's French toast. There's a variety of breakfasts that I eat. Oftentimes I'll eat about 20 or 30 meals, and I just kind of rotate them out. And so just because I'm eating this today doesn't mean I'll eat it tomorrow. Okay, meal 2, and this is 700 calories, and this is actually something not in the cookbook, and it's a bagel cut into 3 strips, and it's got egg whites, chicken, guacamole, and some vegetables. I eat this all the time. Allie has it. Usually she has the whole eggs. I just have the egg whites, and Allie doesn't put chicken on. She's vegetarian. And so something else that I like to eat, and it's not something I eat every day, but quite often I'm eating it. And so you can see, you can have a lot of variety. And remember, if you have the cookbook, you don't have to eat every single meal from it. You just use that to give yourself some ideas, eat that once in a while, have some lower calorie meals. And so you can still eat what you want, even if you're on a diet. And so as you can see, my diet for guest posing is a lot different than I typically would do. I'm doing a lot of cardio, and I don't really need to get that lean. I'm actually just trying to gain. And so I average about 3,500 calories a day. Now, if I were you and I was trying to diet, I wouldn't copy these exact meals. For example, the bagel, although I cut it into 3, made it more voluminous, if you were to remove the bagel altogether, you could save close to 300 calories. You could eat the same thing without the bagel, or perhaps you could eat it with a wrap. In comparison, my breakfast was about the same amount of calories, but did you see how much food I had? An entire pound of fruit. That was very filling. This is a lot less filling, but because I'm not trying to diet down, I'm not trying to get leaner than I am, I'm just trying to maintain my weight, I can get away with eating this many calories. And don't forget, I'm racing bicycles. I'm often burning 1,000 calories from cardio alone. I also have a lot of muscle. So the average person, if you're trying to lose weight, you're probably not going to be able to do so on a 3,500 calorie diet. And most people, they're not going to be racing bikes. And so you're going to have to find ways to have fewer calories. And so my advice, choose lower calorie dense foods that you enjoy, that taste good, that allows you to be in a deficit, which is ultimately what you need to lose weight. Meal 3, it's another 750 calories, so right around 7 to 750 calories per meal. And this time we have potatoes, we have peas, corn, chicken, a variety of stuff. And as you can see, I like my ketchup, and what I use is no sugar added ketchup. It's only got 10 calories. It's half the calories of regular ketchup. And sour cream, it's 0 fat, 0% fat. And I'm also drinking Perry Light. It's an intra-workout type of thing. BCA, ECA combo, prevents dehydration, these kinds of things, electrolyte enhancement. And so I oftentimes will eat this probably once a day. It's not always meal 3, but on average once a day. And for me, I don't know if this is a diet hack that will work for you, but I use grape gravy almost on everything. Canned gravy, I absolutely love it. Rather than putting butter on my corn, I use gravy. Put it on the peas. It makes everything taste amazing. I am a guy that loves condiments. You've probably seen Miss Buttersworth on all my French toast and things like that. I put ketchup on practically everything. Low-calorie condiments can make a big difference. Remember, I'm not trying to gain weight. I'm just trying to maintain a lean physique so that I can do the guest posing, trying to stick to single-digit body fat. And so if you have the time, you're more creative, you can obviously do things to your chicken breast. It doesn't have to be plain and boring. If you open up inside, we have turkey bacon with some onions just to spice things up. Remember, if you have the time, make things exciting and don't skimp out on your condiments. And so as you can see, I'm cooking muffins in bulk. These are healthy, lower calorie muffins. They're 140 calories each, lots of protein. And so whenever I go in the fridge and I look for something, I have something healthy that I can choose. Most people, they only have chocolate bars, chips, candies, cookies, and so on. What I do is I make sure I have lots of healthy choices. You can see all the fruits, vegetables, things like that. I can quickly go into the fridge, grab some strawberries, blueberries, dip it into the Greek yogurt dip, and have a quick snack. Meals prepared in advance. We have muffins, anabolic lasagna, potatoes. We have vegetable egg loaf, chicken breasts, fruits, the yogurt dip. I can quickly come in and grab something. And so oftentimes throughout the day, I'll just come in and grab a quick snack. And this is on top of my regular meals. Sometimes I'll just take a sip of this if I want to swallow a pill really quick. So anything to make it easier for me. Looking into the freezer, anytime I'm going to the gym, I'll grab one of these. I'll have a Seco protein bar. I have various things for fruit. You can see I'm almost always eating wraps. I love those. Quickly can grab some salmon for some protein and some healthy snacks. I'll keep those in the fridge from the freezer. Something quick and easy and convenient. And so there's always something good for you. As you can see, Allie's still having her pizzas. But hey, better than getting pizza from a fast food restaurant. And it's almost time for the race, but I need a lot of energy. This is an over an hour race, so I need to eat something. I'm actually pretty hungry right now, even though you've seen I've eaten almost 2,300 calories so far. I'm gonna eat a couple muffins. These have on average about 140 each. And it's a recipe right out of my book, except I've added 50% more blueberries. And so if you do get the cookbook, realize you can make substitutions, changes. I love blueberries. I don't like them overly cooked. And so what I've done is I've added more blueberries than last time. And it's absolutely delicious like this. And so you can see me taking in here 4 turkesterones as well as 4 GO2 max. This is gonna help with my performance. I've been doing this every day. I've recently upped my Turk to 4 pills twice a day, up from 4. I was taking only 4 pills a day for a while. I've taken 6 in the past. Hey, take the amount that you need. You know, there's no proven science on how much to take. I'm taking this with 2 scoops of pre-workout 2.0. It's got beta-alanine in it and other ingredients that help me perform better. Also, the caffeine gives me a boost to pick me up because I'm gonna go hard for over an hour in a race. And we're not just toying around here. We're going harder than last time. The goal of the race is to win, to be the fastest person to cross the line. And so we're going all out. And so remember, I'm training my entire body 3 times a week, and so I'm often sore. And so taking all these natural supplements helps me to be a better athlete, both in building muscle, cardio, endurance, makes me be a better butter burner. I can burn more fat, stay leaner, all while being natural. And I get it, I'm on HRT, but remember, I've been on this same dose for a long time. I'm not making any changes, I'm not abusing PDs. I'm doing so with the advice and consent from my doctor. And meal 5, the 5th time I'm eating, I am going to be having an anabolic parfait. It's in the Meatless Cookbook. Also having the protein donuts and popcorn. I'm continuing to drink Perry Light after the bike race where I burn over 1,000 calories, still recovering from that. Feeling pretty good, it was a great race. So this is what I'm gonna do, eating this. Probably one more meal right before bed. It's been about 2.5, 3 hours since the race ended. I wasn't really hungry because it's just so hard. This only has 200 calories, 25 grams of protein, in case you're wondering. Such a great recipe, very easy to make. You don't have to make it as fancy as this with strawberries on the side. You can just put them in anywhere, but awesome. On the popcorn, I put Sugar Twin as well as some of the white cheddar seasoning. Makes it taste even better. And donut. So good. This one's done with the strawberry cheesecake, harder than last time protein powder. This here, in case you're wondering, it's mostly Greek yogurt, strawberries, and protein powder. Who would have thunk? There's obviously more stuff into it that, but I want to get the recipe. Please go and get the cookbook. And so meal 6, 350 calories. It makes it 3,500 for the day, a bit over 250 grams of protein. I don't track all the macros. No matter what, I always eat enough protein. There's no way I'm not eating enough protein. When you're eating 3,500-ish calories, and you're eating from the cookbook a little bit, I mean, I weigh about 194 pounds. How hard is it for me to get 194 grams of protein when I'm eating 3,000 plus calories? It's just easy. I don't have to track it. Most of my diet is obviously highest in carbs. My fats are obviously lower. If you need more fats, that's fine. If you're bulking, you're probably gonna eat more fats. If you're cutting, maybe less fats because, you know, there's more calories in fat than carbs, but whatever. So this, it's a salmon wrap, and it's wrapped in lettuce. And so you don't get the calories from the wrap itself, and it's awesome. You put your veggies inside. You can put whatever dressing or condiments that you like. You can get your salmon. It tastes really good. I mean, I don't know if you like salmon. If you don't like salmon, get something else, but there's some healthy fats in there. And I like my berries. I eat so much fruit and Greek yogurt. I only had 1 bag of popcorn today. That is rare. Maybe once every 2 weeks I'll eat like nothing or 1 bag of popcorn. Typically I eat more, but usually I'm watching more TV, and whenever I'm watching TV, Netflix, I gotta have like 2, 3, 4 bags of popcorn. Didn't watch any TV today, not 1 minute. I was just so busy doing stuff, you know, recording and work, whatever. So less popcorn, more food. Gonna eat this and heading to bed. Going to take 3 Delta sleep before bed, get a good night of sleep, and you know, and that's my day. So 3,500 calories, over 250 grams of protein. This is how I stay under 10% body fat. Obviously, cardio is key. If I did no cardio, I'd obviously have to eat a lot less. Just think I burn over 1,000 calories on the bike. So you take that away, it'd be like eating 2,500 calories. So it's kind of like a 2,500 calorie diet for people who are lazy, not doing anything, sitting on their ass all day. Because really, I didn't do much other than work. Aside from that bike race, I just sat and worked all day. I didn't go to the gym, I didn't lift weights. And so that's the kind of calories, probably if I didn't do any cardio at all, I'd have to eat 2,500 calories to kind of maintain sub 10% body fat. Naked weigh-in before bed, 198.4 pounds. Throughout the week, I'm sure by the day of the show, I'll lose a lot of water. The actual show day, not gonna eat a lot of fruit, vegetables, fiber foods, and so be a lot flatter on the stomach. And when I wake up, I usually pee like 3-4 times a night. So, I mean, I could very easily lose 5 pounds overnight. Well, hopefully I remember. See what I weigh. It was 198.4 bedtime. See what I weigh in the morning. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. Become part of the newsletter. Get the free training book, all kinds of stuff. Hope you enjoyed my full day of eating. Getting ready to guest pose this weekend. Hope I look good. You know, I'm not on any cycle. 3 years since I've done a cycle. I'm an old man. How I look, well, stay tuned for that. I'm sure I'll film some of that. See how I make out. And until next time, I'm out.